guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am Arian if you are new, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. So today I will be doing my hair in this vlog along with some other things that I have to do around the house, but I wanted to bring y'all along because I've been getting so many questions on my hair, how do I do it, and things like that. Also, I want to talk to y'all too about like just your upkeep. I see that a lot of us are vloggers and just, you know, women who go out and work from home, women who are wives, just girls who just want to look more put together. And I want to tell y'all that I have not always looked as put together as I do in my vlogs. I used to be the person that didn't do my hair like I was supposed to. I didn't care about moisturizing my face. I didn't care about putting on lip gloss. And I used to like look online at other girls like, man, I wish I could just keep myself up like that. But then I used to tell myself, I don't have the money. I don't have the money to go and pay $200-300 for a hairdo and then be able to do little things that make me happy. It was either, okay, you get your hair did this month and you won't be able to buy, you know, clothes, or you pay all the bills and you don't have no money left, or like, I'm the type of person, my husband, he's my husband, but I feel like his money is his money to do what he wants to do with it. Yes, he take care of the house and take care of home and stuff like that, but when we have our checks left over, our husband's gonna be coming to us saying, hey, let me borrow this to get me some shoes, or let me take care of this. It be us. Babe, you gonna buy me this? Oh, babe, you gonna get me that? What if they wanted to get something? What if they had something that he been saving for silently? But men, if we come to them with the slightest bit of I need, I want, can I have, they'll just give it to us, not knowing that they probably wanted those shoes that dropped yesterday, or they wanted to go get them some t-shirts and boxers and stuff like that. So I try not to go to my husband all the time for stuff, and when he offer it to me, if I know that I'm not in dire need for it, I turn it down, because like I care about him too, and I want him to be able to, you know, enjoy himself and work and spend his money on the things that he wants. I just decided to learn how to do these things myself. It did not start out like it is now. Like, my hair did not start out like how I do it now. I used to have some bumps and lumps and stuff like that, and things falling out, but I found out what works for me. I'm no beautician or anything like that, but I just know what works for me, and I know what makes me achieve the goals that I need to achieve when it comes to my appearance. So I will be doing a perm in this video, and I will be doing my hair as well, but this time I'm going to try something different, like on a mannequin head and then sew it to my hair, because I have been doing quick weaves in those videos, and as y'all know that I started back riding my bike, so my hair be sweating. And this last install that I took out, it was stink. It smelled like a skunk crawled up in my head and laid there and just let the fumes out and just stayed there and died. So I was like, So what we're gonna do is try to quick weave that thing on there, and then we're gonna sew it on, and then I can be able to take the perimeter off, like unsew the perimeter and wash my hair and then re-sew it. Cause baby, I was laying beside that man smelling stink, and he was like, I smelled a little something, but I ain't think nothing of it. Shame on me, shame on me. Also, this week I decided to replace some meals with juicing. So I went to Publix Saturday and bought some juices, and that's what I'm gonna do. So today I don't have time to make me breakfast, so I'm gonna replace my breakfast with the juice, and then we're gonna get back and get started. So guys, I put the juices in this little container that I got from Home Goods. So I just got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I got 9 of them, and I just put them in here so I can just pick one out. This is the one that I'm going to drink today, and I will be sure to show y'all the ones that I drink each day. So it's the Suja Organic citrus immunity. It has purified water, orange, pineapple, mango, and coconut. Also paired with lime, ginger, calcium, cherry, zinc, probiotic, and vitamin D. So yeah. So that's what I'm drinking today. Okay, let's see how it tastes. It tastes like a watered down orange juice, and it's drinkable. Like, it's not something that you would think is nasty. It just tastes like a watered down orange juice. Also, I didn't mention, I take random PTO days throughout the year. So today was a PTO day and I'm so excited. So y'all, take them PTO days. I'm not a person who go on vacations through the week. They're normally on the weekend. So I just take my PTO days on random days, or if I feel like I'm gonna need a PTO day, then I just take one. So I have a lot, and you know, the end of the year is almost up and hours don't roll over to a certain extent. So I just take them and then I leave some for next year. But yeah, today is a PTO day.
Whatever. You're supposed to be on my side, I mumbled, poking my lips out. I was going to say something else when a very familiar face caught my eye. Well, looky, I said, sitting my face up with an annoyed expression. It's Philip and his baby mama from hell.
So guys, I have made it back home, and as you can see, I get the African Best and I get the Super. So I've always gotten this perm since I was old enough, after Just For Me's. So yes, this is the one that I get. So I'm just going to mix it up, and I think that since it's been a little over 6 weeks since I got a perm, I'm gonna just start perming this part and my perimeter, because I want to get my hair back healthy when I used to get silk outs. So yeah, I'm trying to get back to that point, just in case I don't want to do like a quick weave and just want to go get it silked out or something for like a week or two. So yeah, so this is the perm, this is the activator, and I just pour it in there. I know a lot of people think that perms are not good for you, but y'all, this just works for me. So you just mix it together. So guys, I've sectioned off what I want to perm, and it's just going to be the front of my edges and then this center part right here, and then the back I'm just going to leave as is. So moving along. Y'all, how about I took a whole nap? I was supposed to be just laying down just for 2 seconds. I woke up from a whole nap. So let's get back to it. It's in the afternoon now and I'm having another juice. This is the carrot, ginger, turmeric, and apple, and it's by Natalie's. So this is the one that I'm drinking today. A juice, and this is normally what fills me up, so I just keep that close by. It definitely have ginger in it, like you can taste the spice in it, but it's so good. And the turmeric. What I need to do is braid the perimeter of my hair and then do what I need to do with the back side, and then we can start doing the hair and then sew it to my head.
Why in the f*** he looks like he about to shit in his drawers? Denver asked, and I chuckled under my breath because that's exactly how that looked. I'm not sure, he's been kinda off lately, I said, turning to Denver, wondering if I should even ask him to shed some light on what he believed was going on with our brother.
So the first thing I do is I make my middle part so I can see exactly where my middle is gonna be, and then I just part on the side. So guys, I leave about this much hair to leave out to flat iron down over the braid, and you don't want to start too low, because when you do, that's when you see that big open wide like space between the hair and the track when people have their hair in a middle part, and you see like that big hump and it be here and then the hair fall over it. So here is the amount of leave out I'm going to leave out so I don't show any of my track. And by 2 or 3 days, the roots will fluff up just a little bit to keep it from having like that bump on the side for you to see your extensions. I got the leave out parted how I want to, so I can split it in half and just flat iron it over the extensions. So I'm going to start braiding the perimeter of the hair so I can be able to attach the extensions. done braiding the perimeter of my head, and I decided to just put it back in a ponytail and braid the leave out. This is the leave out of my ponytail. So since I'm going to be washing it every week or every other week due to me sweating from working out, I wanted to not have a lot to take down. But usually you'll just braid your hair down into a ponytail, or you can do the rubber band method where you part it and then you place a rubber band here, part it again, place a rubber band here until you get all the way to the braid. If you're not a good braider, you can do it that way. So I just did this part right here, and then I braided down here, and then I met the braid in the back. Your braids do not have to be perfect. Your parts don't have to be perfect. You're just protecting your hair underneath the quick weave. So that's why I just try to braid it down. But most people just slick their hair back into a ponytail and they do it that way. So what I'm about to do now is just sew these braids to my hair. I'm just going to apply the hair on my head and then take it off and sew it on. So what I'm going to do is use a trash bag. Nothing about this video is professional or formal. This video is to get it done so I can get things done. So if you are a stylist, don't come for me, girl. I'm just trying to just get things done. Like, whatever it takes to get things done, that's what I do. So nothing about this is professional. I'm just showing y'all because some people asked. I got the stocking cap like this, the nylon one. So I'm gonna place 2 of these on my head. And then I have this. So this is going to be more so for me to be able to sew the hair down every time because it has like the net. So, and also it has the bra straps over here. So that's a good thing too. Where the perimeter is, because anything before the white line is going to be cut off. So I just want to make sure that I am just doing it right. Okay guys, I am done with the 30-inch. So this is how the highlights look. So for the top, I'm not gonna put highlights in it. I'm just gonna do just black to just tone it down so it doesn't be too bright, because I only have a piece of black 30-inch and a piece of blonde 30-inch. So I just wrap the blonde around and the black around. So this side started with the blonde and this side started with the black. So that's what we have right now. And I'm just gonna place the 24-inch at the top, and then we'll be through, and I'm gonna cut the net. If you lift the hair, you can see that the beard on the hair, it lifts up on this side. So this is the side that I want to lay against my hair, so there's no excessive flyaways. I just bend it back to see where the beard be laying, and that's it there. And also we know about extensions, but it's some people who don't know. So here you have a clean seam of the extension, and then here you have where they have like sewed it together to make the extension stick to the track. That's what tell you to what side the beard be on. But sometimes if you don't pay attention, you will notice that they sewed it backwards, and I just don't like excessive flyaways. When you get up to the top, a good pointer, do not have your head down or back or anything like that. Look straight ahead when you placing the extension on your head, because you want to make sure that this is perfect. This is the part that everybody sees and pays attention to, and this is the part, if you mess it up the slightest bit, I know it may not seem like much, but if you mess it up, it's going to look off. So hold your head straight up as you are placing the extension, and when you go all the way around, place it perfectly. And I noticed that I have some left over. Do not force it, don't try to make it stick or anything, just cut it off.
stay calm and not think the worst. Okay, let me see if I can get in touch with him and I'll call you right back. What about your neighbor, the one that he likes? Did you ask her? I began running my acrylic fingernails across my neck to try and relax.
Okay guys, so I've sewed the perimeter down and this is my first time sewing. I need to learn how to sew it like really seamless, but this is my first time, and now I'm going to flat iron the top and just make it just match to my hair. So I'm going to show you that part now. So guys, with this part, you want to make sure that you are parting your hair really thin. I don't have my flat irons cut up really high because with thin pieces, you don't have to have it extremely high. So I part very thin and I just flat iron each section. Okay guys, so I'm done flat ironing both sides. As you can see, and I know that most people do this, I don't put any oil or heat protectant on before I flat iron my hair. I don't do that, I do it afterwards. So this is where I come in with, I've been using this Jamaican black castor oil, and this is what I use because it's kind of like a thicker style oil, so I only use that much. And then that's where I go in and I lay my sides down first. So this is the first touch of oil that my hair gets, and this is what I put on throughout the whole time of me flattening out my leave outs. Also, I didn't do it on camera, but each time I part, I will trim my end on the part that I'm working on. So when I part it, I hold it out and then I just cut my ends on it. Just work for me. So yeah, that's what I do just to make sure like my leave out matches my hair perfectly. So I don't put any oils on the extensions because it'll make the extensions look really stiff. So that's what I do. And then I use my bristle brush and I make sure you don't get no oils on the hair. And I just brush down like that. Okay, The next step, as you can see, the hair is still sticking up in certain places. So that's where I go in with my holding spray. So I take my comb and I guide the hair where I want it to sit. In the front. And then the next thing I do is I lay my edges, because after I set it with the holding spray, I don't want to have to pick my edges or nothing make up. So this is my favorite one. They come in all color. This is the edge booster. With holding spray, I see people go in and they glob it on their edges. You don't have to do that. I like a more natural edge. So what I do is I take this much of edge control, if you can see it, and what I do is I pat just a little bit. It doesn't matter how much gets on there, just pat like this all the way down to the bottom, and then I go over here and I pat here. I have some left over, so I don't need that. This is the edge brush that I use here. So what I do is I just look at my edges and see how they're already trying to lay in the area that they're going in, and I just go behind that. So this side is up, so I just go up like that. I see that side is trying to like swoop to the side. That's going up. This is trying to go towards the end. And then the ending of my edges, I just pick it up and go to the back. So that's how I keep it naturally looking. Okay, and then this side, same thing. That side is kind of swooping right there. Brushing over this, this. And as you can see, this is going down like this. So I just hip it on down that way. So my edges is how I want it. Now it's time to go in and melt the hair to the extensions so it can look real. This is pretty much how I want my hair to lay. So I have a soft holding spray and then I have a heavy holding spray. So my soft one is the Tresemme Extra Hold Spray, and it's the number 4. I get mine from Walmart. And my heavy spray is the Got To Be. I only use this when I'm finna go on date night, or you know, go out with some friends, or go somewhere just where it's gonna be a lot of people, and I be telling my hair, don't play with me. Do not lift up in front of these people and show my edges like that. So yeah, that's when I use Got To Be. So what I do is I take my brush, has some extensions on it, and I spray with my holding spray on the brush. Do not let the holding spray dry. So you're gonna spray like this, hold the hair out, and brush. Take it again, spray, and brush the front. Like that. Okay? Take the tip and brush this section right here. That's the section that's gonna test your gangster. Okay? So we got that side. Next side, spray, hold the brush out, and brush down. Spray again, brush the front part. And then lastly, again, brush the front. And then we're gonna do the back side. And then you can start brushing. But brush gently because you want that side to just stay like it is. Okay, now, so now, to set everything that happens, you're gonna lightly just dust the hair like this, like that, and just rub it down with your hands like that. Okay, next part is to flatten out just this little hump here. So what you're gonna do is take your hot flat iron, go over it gently, don't press it down, just roll it across like it's barely touching the hair. Okay, so the most important part to make your hair look just seamless and just make it look just so top tier, do this. I used to didn't do this, but I'm telling you, it takes your hairstyle up to a notch of 1,000. So when you get through, brush your hair down evenly, all the way from the nape. Take the nape, brush it down. Okay, take this side and brush it down. Okay, so as you can see, I got the hair even. Go all the way down to the end, like this, right here. And this is the part that you're going to cut off. The little fraily ends, that's what you're gonna cut off. So, you're gonna take your scissors and you're just gonna go straight across. And you're gonna cut it as straight as you can. Okay, so look how clean this side look compared to this side. I hope y'all can see it. It just looks really clean over here. And this side here, it looks straggly and just, you want it to look like you went and got it cut. So guys, that is it for my hair. I am done, and I just cut the other side and just made it match this side, and it just looks so clean and seamless. Even if it like blows or anything like that, it still looks just natural and seamless. And then when you go to the back, it just looked naturally cut. So when you trim those ends like that, it looks like you went and you got your hair done and you just got your ends trimmed. So it just looks really good. So I just want to say that how I do my hair, it's probably not the stylish way of doing my hair or the right way, correct way, but it works for me. And as you can see, it helps me achieve the goal that I want to achieve. One thing we got to understand as Black women, hair is hair. It doesn't define us. It will grow back. We let hair stop us from doing a lot of stuff. Working out, going out to places, like just doing stuff. Like if our hair is not there, we will stop the whole show. And that's one thing that I had to stop doing. I was so behind. I didn't get nothing done, and I let my hair put me in some dark places, depressing places, meaning, oh, I can't do this because my hair is not done, and then I feel bad that I'm not being productive and getting things done. So I had to eliminate that. That's why I learned how to do my hair, so I can stop depending on others. Cancellations, we don't wash hair, so you gotta come washed and blow dried. I had to learn how to do it myself. Another thing too, with me doing my hair, I do not come home unhappy. Like saying, oh, she didn't do this side right, or oh, she didn't cut this right. I do my hair so I know exactly like how I like my hair. I'm not a swoopy, edgy kind of girl. I let my husband cut my sideburns down because I don't like all of that like swoopy look and all that stuff. I don't like that. So to each his own. I just like a clean look, a clean edge, and just like a traditional sew-in. So it works for me, and just figure out what works for you. Like, I was never a person who would wear a bust down. I was like, no. And my husband kept saying, babe, try it. Try it. Like, it's gonna look real good. And I'm like, my face too long. My head look like an almond. Like, I'm not doing that. And he was like, just one time for me, try a bust down. And first I'm looking at him like, hell, you know about a bust down. So, but I tried it, and OMG. This is my signature style. I love it. It's so clean. It's so sleek. It's a head turner. And it makes women be like, oh my gosh, who did your hair? This is the most compliments I've ever gotten on a hairstyle. I used to think I was a curly girl, like poofy curly hair. Like, I love curly hair, but oh my gosh, give me bone straight. We're gonna do something. So yes, but do what works for you, girl. So guys, I got some Temu goodies that came in on yesterday, and I wanted to share with y'all. So I was influenced, and I just had to see how this works. So I'm gonna show y'all the main reason that I ordered from Temu last, but let me show you some other things that I got. So the first thing that I got was this UV lamp. I'm gonna do Gel X nails, but I have the bigger lamp, and then I have the little cell phone case size lamp. So I wanted to have one lamp that I could just stick my finger underneath the gel light, so that's why I ordered that. The next thing that I got was this masher, because I want to start making like strawberry matchas. I only drink regular matchas. I want to start doing like fruit infused matcha, so just to mash the fruit while it's down in the bottom of the glass. So that's why I got that. Oh, I did order this. I thought I didn't order it. So I got this cute little espresso cup. I wanted to have something to put underneath my Nespresso, so I can just pour my coffee into my cup instead of sticking the whole cup underneath there. Because when you make hot coffee and turn it into cold coffee, I don't like that taste. It's like a watered down taste. It melts the ice and make the coffee watery. So what I like to do is make the coffee the night before and then sit it in the refrigerator, and the next morning I like to make my coffee. But due to showing y'all, I have to make the coffee and then pour it into the cup. But yes, I like cold coffee. So the next thing that I ordered was this matcha brush. I don't have a matcha brush. I was just using a frother to just make my matcha smooth. I just wanted to get a matcha brush just to see if it really smooths the matcha out like it says, because my matcha be really clumpy. So So the next thing that I got was these spoons, but I'm gonna go back and order the longer slender ones because I just like those better now that I've gotten these that I thought I liked. And it came in a pack of 3, so no, a pack of 4. It came in a pack of 4. It's just these coffee stirrers, so, or tea stirrers. So they came in silver and gold, but just for a different look I got them in gold. Y'all know I don't have no type of gold accent or anything in here, so I just got these so I can just use them to stir up my coffee. So the last thing, as y'all can see, I had to get this, like, make my life easier. So I got the auto face tracking selfie stick tripod, and I'm so excited. I hope it worked. I hope it worked the way that I'm envisioning that it worked. It was on sale and I just happened to be scrolling on Temu and I got it, and I just want to try it out. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so ready. So what this do is it follows you around. Like, you can set it on top of your tripod and whatever you're doing, it will follow you and like record whatever angle that you're in. So y'all, I'm just so excited about this. So this is how it looks, and it comes with this that you screw on the bottom. Oh my gosh. And you can set your phone on here, and but knowing me, I can put my camera on here too. But so we're gonna be trying this out soon, so stay tuned and I will show y'all how it works.